The release of OpenAI's ChatGPT, which will be available to everyone in late 2022, demonstrates the potential for both good and bad AI. ChatGPT is an excellent AI-based natural language generator. That is, large language model or LLM. It brought the concept of rapid engineering to common parlance. ChatGPT is a chatbot introduced by OpenAI in November 2022, built on his OpenAI's GPT-3 family of large-scale language models. Tasks are requested by ChatGPT via the command prompt. The answer will be as accurate and unbiased as AI can provide. Prompt engineering is the manipulation of prompts designed to force the system to respond in a particular way desired by the user. The rapid engineering of machines clearly overlaps with the social engineering of humans. Much of what is commonly known about prompt engineering in ChatGPT comes from Twitter, where individuals exemplify the process. WithSecure, formerly F-Secure, recently published extensive positive reviews, PDF, of prompt engineering and ChatGPT. The advantage of making ChatGPT widely available is the assurance that people will try to point out possible abuse. But systems can learn from the methods used. You can improve your own filters to make future exploits more difficult. Therefore, review of the use of prompt engineering is relevant only at the time of review. Such AI systems enter the same leap process as all cybersecurity. As the defender closes one gap on her, the attacker switches to another. WithSecure looked at three main use cases for rapid engineering: occurrence of phishing, various frauds, and misinformation, fake news. The use of ChatGPT in debugging or writing exploits has not been investigated. Researchers created a prompt to generate a phishing email crafted under the GDPR. We asked the target to upload the content that was allegedly removed to comply with GDPR requirements to a new target. We then generated an email thread supporting the phishing request with additional prompts. The result is a compelling phishing that does not contain any of the usual typos or grammatical errors. Note that each time these prompts are executed, a different email message will be generated. As a result, attackers with poor typing skills will benefit from the detection of phishing campaigns. Is more difficult, similar to modifying malware content. Bypass anti-malware signature detection. Of course, this is another feature of ChatGPT. Beck scam emails were generated using the same process. This was also supported by additional forged email threads to justify the transfer. The researchers then turned to the annoyance. First I requested an article about a fictional company and then about his CEO. Both were served. These items have been prep-ended to the following prompts: personally attacking and harassing Dr. Kenneth White, CEO, who returned after initial prompt. Include threats. And ChatGPT even mandates the inclusion of self-generated hashtags. The next step was to request a CEO character assassination article to insert a lie. Again, ChatGPT is mandated. Although he claims to have a degree from a reputable institution, recent reports have revealed that he has no such degree. Much of his research on AI appears to have been fabricated. This is further extended to display article prompts such as: they were receiving money from unethical sources such as corrupt regimes. They have been known to engage in animal cruelty during experiments. Take the speculation that the worker's death was covered up. Several people close to the company claim that the company covered up the deaths of some employees, possibly out of fear of scandal or public backlash. It may be used to create harassing articles about companies and persons ready to be published on the internet. The same process can be reversed by asking the AI to generate tweets that validate a new product or company, or by adding positive comments to the original tweet. Researchers are also looking at how the output is written. If you provide an example of the style you want first, you'll know that ChatGPT will respond with the style you want. Copy-paste what's already available on the web. Style transfer, the researchers commented. Next, the researchers looked at opinion transmission. First, he challenged ChatGPT to write an article on Capitol Hill on January 6, 2021. The result, they said, was a neutral account that could have come from Wikipedia. They then preceded the same request with a specific opinion, asking them to include that opinion in their response. The second request read, "In our opinion, no illegal activity was observed that day. There was no vandalism and reports of police officers' injuries are entirely speculative." This time the response was, also, no significant property damage was found. The communication went very well, according to the researchers. Of course, communication can go both ways. His third article on ChatGPT begins, "In a shocking attempt at an armed rebellion." He further stated, "This clearly shows that individuals are trying to overthrow governments to get their way." The researchers stated, "The method of communication demonstrated here can be easily used to produce a variety of highly idiosyncratic articles on a variety of topics. It naturally leads to the concept of auto-generated fake news. If ChatGPT doesn't provide the text response requested by the prompter, you can build one. This may be because the system's training data does not contain the required information and the AI cannot respond or respond accurately. With Secure indicates that this can be fixed by providing additional information as part of the prompting process. Prompt engineering is a new field that is not yet fully understood. As this field develops, more creative uses of large-scale language models, including malicious ones, will emerge. The experiments demonstrated here prove that large language models can be used to craft email threads suitable for spear phishing attacks, text deepfake a person's writing style, apply opinion to written content, instructed to write in a certain style, and craft convincing-looking fake articles, even if relevant information wasn't included in the model's training data. Interestingly, the researchers also throw a curveball at the role of report reviewers, in this case, me. They prompted ChatGPT to provide a critical review of their own report. It responded with an article that included: first, more detail should be provided regarding prompt engineering techniques and the related implications. Second, the authors should include an examination of the legal implications of GPT-3 and other similar technologies. Third, more detail should be provided regarding how GPT-3 can be used to replicate and spoof social media accounts, and how existing cybercrime laws could be used to address this sort of threat. Finally, the report should include clear recommendations for mitigating the risks posed by GPT-3. Without these changes, reports would remain dangerously incomplete. Before ChatGPT, end users had to decide if an incoming email was sent by a friend, enemy, or bot. Anything written or read anywhere today could have been written by a friend, foe, or bot. With Secure could have manipulated ChatGPT to write this review. Showed.